Hello everyone, Zach Eagle here, Bashful Weasel here, and I'm going to be doing a Pokemon gameplay Pokemon Showdown battle because I've got a pretty good one and I want to show you guys. So right here he sends out a Spinarak, and luckily I start with a Crocodile, but I'm planning on just setting up, and he uses X-Scissor, which is not very helpful. And then he goes to his Shaman here, and I do Earthquake it, but of course Shaman just has very good defense. And I thought it would have a Chesto Berry right there, but it doesn't. So I lower its defense, and first, yeah. So now I defeat it because I'm faster than it. Then he sends out a Spinarak, and I use Earthquake, but it has a Focus Sash, which is unfortunate. So it kills me with the next scissor. Then I go to Whirlpeed for a setup, and I start setting up the Toxic Spikes, which don't do anything in the end because I didn't really need Whirlpeed for anything else, so yeah. Then the Toxic Spikes really don't do anything because he switches, and then I switch out to my Nuzleaf. I don't know why. I knew it was gonna die anyways, and it wasn't useful for anything. And then I send out my Crocodile, and he goes to his Ghastly, but I use Aqua Jet, so I gotta go first. And he uses Sludge Bomb, which almost defeats me, but luckily I have Crunch. So yeah. And Spinarak is up next, and I still defeat him by using my Aqua Jet here. So yeah. Then I send out my Vulpix against his Azelf, but he switches back into Terrakion. Luckily I use Will-O-Wisp because if I didn't use Will-O-Wisp, it would kind of just be it would be harder to kill, and yeah. So then I use a Stone Edge, which unfortunately defeats my Vulpix, but I go out to Mewtwo, my last Pokemon, and I use an Aura Sphere, and I defeat that thing, and I use a Calm Mind right here, I believe. No, I use Fire Blast, but it misses. Then I use a Calm Mind, maybe? I don't know. No, I use Fire Blast. But right here, I know I use a Recover because it's burnt. So, I already got a strategy for that. I knew I can live one more Grass Knot, so I just use a Recover. And I believe I use one more Recover because I knew the Grass Knot. So yeah, I use one more Recover, and he dies of burn. So yeah. And this is going to be a very long fight. So be prepared. Okay, I use a Calm Mind, he uses Thunderbolt, and I decide to go for the Fire Blast, but it doesn't really do much. So he goes for Psyshock, but my special defense is up quite a bit, so yeah. But I use Fire Blast and it misses. He uses Draco Meteor, and that almost kills me, so I'm like, okay, since I'm faster than it, I use Recover. Then he uses Draco Meteor again, which lowers his special attack even more. So yeah, I go for the Fire Blast, and I'm just deciding he probably has Roost on this thing, so I'm just keep going for the Fire Blast, and he does have Roost. So I was like, then I was like, maybe I need to up my special attack a little bit more, because he's just gonna keep using Roost. So I'm like, oh well, I used my last Fire Blast, and he uses Thunderbolt, but my special defense is up, so I believe I go for Calm Mind right here because all I have left is Aurora Sphere, because I ran out of Fire Blasts, and yeah, he's just gonna keep Psyshocking me, but I am getting a lot of special attack boosts, a lot of special defense boosts, so yeah, he's just gonna keep Thunderbolting me, and right here I decide to attack. So yeah, and it does quite a bit actually for it not, because it wouldn't usually do anything to him because he's Dragon and Psychic, and Aurora Sphere is part fighting. And I'm like, that's still not doing very much, but I do go for the Recover right here because I know I'm extremely low on health. So I go for the Recover, and he goes for a Roost, of course. And at this point, I'm deciphering whether I should use Calm Mind. So yeah, I do go for the Calm Mind, 3.5, and I don't think I attack him right here. Maybe I do, but I think I get my Calm Mind up to max. And he is just annoying from this point out because he's just going to keep using Roost every time I attack him, because look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. But he has leftovers, and at this point I'm thinking I could exactly kill him until no. He lives with 4 HP. but he does use another roost, which I use Aurora Sphere, and I believe I use Calm Mind right here or somewhere in between, just so I can let him run out of HP for roost. So yeah, I use Calm Mind, but so I can just let him run out of HP for roost. So then I attack him with another Aura Sphere, and unfortunately he has more roost PP left. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I said H, but I get a critical hit, which finishes the battle, and I win. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.